All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. Huge breaking NFL news. It just came out. The dominoes are starting to fall here. We saw Nathaniel Hackett get the job earlier this morning in Denver, and now news has just broke that Matt Eburflus, the former defensive coordinator from the Indianapolis Colts, has just landed the head coaching spot with the Chicago Bears. Wow, absolutely insane. I really like Eburflus. I think not only is he just a smart defensive mind, you look at that defensive scheme, it's an aggressive 4-3. Players play through the whistle. They attack. They really do a good job of attacking ball carriers. It's it's an aggressive defense. You look at how Eburflus has really been able to develop the defensive players. You know, guys like Darius Leonard and, Kenny Moore. There's a Blackman. There's a lot of solid talent on the Colts defense, but they're not like all top 10 picks. They're middle round guys contributing. It seems like everybody on the Colts defense, outside of, maybe a couple players here and there, are all getting better. They're all taking steps in the right direction. So I think right now, Chicago, I know Dan Quinn was another kind of finalist, but actually he's actually going to be staying with the Dallas Cowboys this season, or next season rather, which is pretty crazy to think about it, because Quinn was one of the hottest head coaching candidates out there. But look, Eburflus in Chicago, I really like the hire. I think he's going to bring a steady hand as well. I think players will really want to buy in. I don't see, the veterans on the team like Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, opting out or not wanting to mature. He's an adult. I think really the big question here with this hire, who's going to be the offensive coordinator? Who's going to be installing the offense, calling plays, and developing Justin Fields, first round pick from last year's draft. And, this is a guy that the Bears traded up for. Now, granted, it was with the last regime, or with the Matt Nagy coaching staff. But, Justin Fields this guy's a ultra talented quarterback. The arm strength, the mobility, the size, the leadership. There's a lot of qualities about Fields that I like, but it's imperative that you have to get a coach in the building that can develop him, get the best out of Justin Fields, and really get him moving in the right direction. So as far as offensive coordinators go, could it be a Doug Peterson? Doug Peterson obviously was not in football last season, but he was a guy that had an interview with the Jacksonville Jaguars to be the head coach. I don't know if he interviewed anywhere else, maybe Denver. I could be wrong, but hey, he's out there. Eburflus could possibly bring him in. He runs a similar system, that Frank Reich ran back in Indianapolis. So maybe there's something there. Maybe he could pull somebody from the coach or the Colts coaching staff. Who knows? Who knows how it'll all play out? But I think landing the OC hire is going to be big for the Bears. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Can't wait to check them all out. And as always, go Jets.